Alright guys, this is Ben. Finally managed to break wave 50 on Mob of the Dead the other night. I'm well happy. It was a 2 or 3 hour game that we played. Managed to get 2 Blundergats on the go. We got the upgraded Hell's Redeemers and a couple of ray guns each, even though the ray guns pretty much pretty much become useless after wave 30 or so. But yeah, unfortunately it didn't record on the leaderboards because we were playing a custom game and we weren't in a public match. Because trying to get into a public match with 2 people is like pulling your hair out with tweezers. It was so annoying. We spent probably about half hour, 45 minutes trying to get into a public match where nobody else would join. And people would just keep joining the lobby, and then they'd leave, and then somebody would join just as the game would booten up. It's just so. If you guys know of any way I can find how to find a public match with me and a friend that records on the leaderboards that's easy to do, then please let me know, because I'm just getting so frustrated with it. But yeah, finally managed to break wave 50, which was great. This is like literally the last couple of waves. We're getting pretty bored, pretty tired. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning. Obviously we'd spent a good couple of hours playing, so we were ready to call it a night. So we decided to head back onto the plane, try and get a max ammo out of the warden dude, but there was obviously still a full wave, so we had to leg it to the acid trap room. I was going to take care of the zombies, but basically while my friend the gaffer Patrick ran around and picked up all the plane parts again, because a good way of getting a max ammo in between waves is take the plane every wave. If you can, take the plane every wave, because every time you take the plane and you get to the bridge, the warden will spawn and he will drop something. Every time you kill him, he will drop a drop. And obviously it could be an insta-kill, it could be a double points, it could be a kaboom or a fire cell. I don't know if you can get fire cells on the bridge actually. But yeah, so it's a good way of getting the drops. What I've done is I've sped up some of the footage and cut that out so that you guys don't see what we were doing. But we were actually quite fortunate here to get the max ammo. We'd come back a couple of times to try and get the max ammo, and we're quite unfortunate. We got a kaboom, an insta-kill and a kaboom. 3 times, that's 3 consecutive waves up to here. Finally get the max ammo out of the guy, but because we've flown here in afterlife mode, we're now like in Easter egg mode or whatever, and we're now on separate teams. When I picked up that max ammo, my teammate did not get it. I don't know if you realise, but I'm actually on my own team right now, because you can see there's only 1 set of points. I'm guessing that's part of the the game mechanics that occur when you complete the Easter egg. So because we're going to call it a night, me and my friend decided that we're going to just basically try and tomahawk each other and see if you can kill each other with tomahawks, which it turns out you can't, which I thought was bizarre. It doesn't actually hit the person. It's another thing that intrigues me, is that the zombies just aren't interested in the weasel. Now that interests me, because why is it that they're still interested in everybody else but the weasel? Now I think that there's some kind of deal with the devil going on there or something that interests me, but makes it quite easy for me anyway to try and kill my friend with a tomahawk. And a couple of times it went straight through him, but we were just messing about, obviously trying to end the game in a stylistic fashion, and we ended up actually killing up these last few zombies and burning through to wave 51. But yeah, it was a really awesome game, and if you guys haven't tried it, I'd fully recommend doing the 2-player strategy that we did, which was basically get the 2 Blundergats on the go, 1 from the box, 1 from the warden's table, and hold the area on the opposite side of the jug gate. Don't open that gate right next to jug, and hold the opposite side of that fence, and you can just both stand there with your pack-to-punch Blundergats and your acid, obviously with the acid kit, your ray guns, get your Hell's Redeemers on the go, and you can just basically cruise through so many waves so quickly. As long as you can get that setup done quite quickly, then you're good to go. It was so easy to do. Again, we could have carried on. We could have just used our tomahawks here on the bridge and burnt through to wave 50, whatever. But unfortunately, like I said, because we'd done the Easter egg, it wouldn't let us teleport back. The max ammo only affected me and not my friend, so he was still low on ammo. But it's a really easy strategy and quite good. You can obviously run it with more than 2 people. It's just that to get the Blundergat with more than 2 people is quite difficult, because you've got to go into afterlife and do all that, which takes time. And if there's one thing I like doing, is it's not messing about and hitting the box and taking too many breaks. I like to burn through as many waves as quickly as possible. Let's kill some zombies. Let's not mess about and Yeah. And there's Pat giving up and just stabbing me because he couldn't be asked to tomahawk anymore. But yeah, that was wave 50 on Mob of the Dead, guys. Thanks for watching, and thank you for all the support I've been getting recently. I really appreciate it. All the likes and the comments and everything. Yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Bye.